Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. What would you do if you knew that this next year could change your life forever? Not 5 years, not 10 years, 1 year. Let me tell you right now, the difference between where you are and where you want to be is in your mindset, your habits, and your grind. Success in 1 year begins with vision. You must first see it before it happens. Before you can achieve anything, you have to imagine it, believe in it, and commit to it. Think about where you want to be 1 year from now. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to be successful, or I want to do better. That's too vague, too weak. You need to paint a vivid picture in your mind. What does success look like for you? Is it a new career? Financial freedom? Better health? A stronger relationship? Whatever it is, write it down. Break it into smaller, tangible goals that you can focus on daily. A clear vision is not just a nice idea, it's your roadmap. Without it, you're like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly. Once you've established your vision, discipline must become your daily companion. This is where most people fail. They have dreams, but they lack the discipline to turn those dreams into reality. Understand that success is not about what you do occasionally, it's about what you do consistently. Discipline is about making choices that align with your goals every single day. It's waking up earlier than you want to, putting in the work even when you're tired, and saying no to distractions that pull you away from your purpose. Discipline isn't easy, but it's necessary. You have to train your mind and body to focus on what matters. It's about showing up every day, not just when you feel like it, but even when you don't. Because the truth is, your feelings won't always be in alignment with your goals. Discipline bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. But discipline alone isn't enough. You also have to put in the work relentlessly. This is the grind. This is the part that separates those who achieve from those who only talk about achieving. Success doesn't come from wishing or hoping, it comes from action. It comes from putting in the hours day after day with no guarantees and no shortcuts. The grind is tough. It's waking up at 5 a.m. while others are still asleep. It's saying no to parties, to Netflix binges, to anything that doesn't move you closer to your goal. It's staying focused, staying hungry, and staying committed to the process. The grind is uncomfortable, but it's where growth happens. If you're not willing to work harder than you ever have before, you're not serious about success. And let's be clear, the grind isn't going to be smooth. You will face challenges, setbacks, and failures. That's a fact. But resilience, your ability to bounce back, will define whether you succeed or give up. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. When you hit a wall, don't stop. Climb over it, go around it, or break through it. Success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about embracing it and using it as fuel to keep going. The most successful people in the world didn't get there because they never failed. They got there because they didn't quit. They understood that failure is temporary, but quitting is permanent. And while you're on this journey, it's crucial to surround yourself with the right people. The people you allow into your life will either lift you up or pull you down. You need to build a circle of individuals who challenge you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. If you're surrounded by negativity, by people who doubt you or don't support your vision, it will be almost impossible to stay on track. Your environment matters. Spend time with those who are driven, who share your values, and who push you to be better every day. These are the people who will celebrate your wins and help you through your losses. Success in 1 year is not a mystery. It's not reserved for a select few. It's available to anyone who is willing to pay the price. But that price isn't easy. It's hard work, discipline, resilience, and the courage to keep going when things get tough. It's about taking control of your life, refusing to make excuses, and committing to the process no matter what. The question is not whether it's possible, the question is whether you're willing to do what it takes. Discipline is the foundation of any success story. It's the glue that holds everything together, the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. Without discipline, even the best plans and visions crumble. The challenge is that discipline doesn't come naturally. It must be cultivated day by day through intentional choices. Discipline requires you to operate on principles rather than feelings. There will be days when you don't feel like working, exercising, or focusing on your goals. Those are the moments that test your commitment. Success demands that you show up regardless of how you feel, because feelings are temporary, but the impact of your actions can last a lifetime. Discipline is about building habits that align with your vision. It's not enough to want something. You have to be willing to consistently do the work required to get it. This means breaking old habits that hold you back and replacing them with ones that propel you forward. If you spend hours scrolling on your phone or procrastinating on tasks, you're wasting time that could be invested in your future. Discipline means taking control of your time, guarding it fiercely, and using it to your advantage. Each day offers 24 hours, and how you spend those hours will determine the trajectory of your year. The truth is, discipline often feels like sacrifice. You'll need to let go of immediate gratification to pursue long-term success. This might mean saying no to things you enjoy but that don't serve your goals. It might mean spending your weekends learning a new skill instead of relaxing. It might mean waking up earlier, staying up later, or putting in extra hours when you'd rather rest. But every sacrifice you make is an investment in your future. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the rewards it brings can be life-changing. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is its ability to build momentum. The more you practice discipline, the easier it becomes to stay consistent. Small wins lead to bigger wins. For example, committing to exercise for just 20 minutes a day can snowball into a complete transformation of your health and energy levels. Reading 10 pages of a book each day can lead to a wealth of new knowledge by the end of the year. These small, disciplined actions compound over time, creating results that far exceed your initial efforts. At its core, discipline is about honoring your commitments to yourself. When you set a goal and take the steps to achieve it, you build trust in your own abilities. On the other hand, every time you break a promise to yourself, you weaken your confidence and resolve. Discipline teaches you to follow through, to show up for yourself, and to take ownership of your success. It's a form of self-respect, a declaration that you are willing to do whatever it takes to become the person you want to be. However, discipline is not about perfection. You will slip up, you will have days when you fall short. What matters is how you respond to those moments. Do you let one mistake derail your progress, or do you get back on track? Discipline isn't about never failing, it's about getting back up every time you do. It's about resilience, persistence, and a refusal to quit. Another key aspect of discipline is learning to say no. Every yes you give is a no to something else. When you say yes to distractions, to bad habits, or to anything that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying no to your success. Discipline requires you to be intentional about your choices. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and letting go of what doesn't. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy life or have fun, but it does mean being strategic about how you spend your time and energy. Discipline also requires patience. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, a journey, and it takes time. You won't see results immediately, and that can be frustrating. But discipline teaches you to keep going even when progress feels slow. It reminds you that every effort, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to your goal. Trust the process and don't let impatience rob you of the rewards that come from staying the course. Ultimately, discipline is about taking responsibility for your life. It's recognizing that you have the power to shape your future through your actions. No one else can do the work for you. No one else can make you succeed. It's up to you to take control, to be consistent, and to persevere. When you commit to discipline, you unlock your potential and create a foundation for lasting success. Success in 1 year is not a matter of luck or chance. It is the result of deliberate action, unwavering discipline, and an unrelenting commitment to your vision. It begins with clarity, knowing exactly where you want to go and why it matters. From there, discipline becomes your anchor, guiding your daily choices and ensuring that your actions align with your goals. The journey will not be easy. There will be moments of doubt, fatigue, and even failure. But success is not defined by the obstacles you face, it's defined by how you respond to them. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow, and every victory, no matter how small, is a step closer to your ultimate goal. Resilience, the ability to keep pushing forward despite challenges, is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Surrounding yourself with the right people, maintaining focus, and embracing the grind will set you apart. Remember, success is not just about achieving your goals, it's about who you become in the process. 1 year is enough to transform your life, but only if you are willing to do the work. The choice is yours. Will you step up and claim your success?